Hi, welcome back to Mountain Gym Card Collectibles. I hope you had a great weekend. So today is a big release day for Topps Chrome Labubu 10th anniversary Monsters by Monsters cards. And if you haven't heard of Labubu, well, they're a big collectible right now, similar to, like the Funko Pops. They have been around for a while, but, they're really on fire right now. But to me, that's always the danger with a lot of these products is it's a fad. And how long will the fad go? And when it ends, if you have a lot of product, you can get stuck with it. And so that's always the danger of jumping into, fad products. I know if you go and try and purchase Labubus online or wherever you go, there's a high probability that you may get a fake Labubu because there's so many on the market for one reason or another. I've heard stories where these fake Labubus, make people sick, with all the chemicals that they're sprayed in. But either way, the Labubu market is currently on fire. So of course, Topps, Fanatics, and Michael Rubin has to get involved. And like it says, you can get it at 12 p.m. Eastern time. So, that's creeping right up. So here we can see some of these Topps Chrome cards. I like the design on them. Definitely feels like something, you might see, when you're growing up, someone drawing in high school or, junior high, elementary, something like that, But they do have a uniqueness to them overall. And I can go ahead and, read what it says here. I couldn't find a current checklist on it, unfortunately. A lot of the checklist websites are still waiting on the checklist, surprisingly. But it says here, Topps has partnered with How to Work and Pop Mart for the first time ever to bring you the 2025 Topps Chrome Labubu 10th Anniversary box. Each box includes 4 Chrome base cards and 1 Chrome parallel. So you're only getting, 5 cards, plus a collectible keyring case to display your card just like your Labubu. Cards feature artwork from Labubu creator and artist Casing Lung. Collectors can chase vibrant Chrome parallels, including refractors, 10th anniversary logo borders, and one-of-one superfractors, along with ultra-rare artist autographs. So, that pretty much sums it up. Here we can see the autographs, but that's the best chase. You have your superfractors, your colored parallels. And there you can see your base refractor. All right. But that takes me to eBay. And, the issue I have with this product is, well, there's already Labubu cards on the market, and I have done, basically a prior episode where I talk about them. Caught some heat about it, But either way, I was getting heat because, nobody knows about this stuff except for me. Well, guess what? Topps knows about it. Gee, I wonder why. Because there's money involved. And so what gets me is we looked at some of those cards. Now, look at this card. This card looks exactly like the card, that we just went and looked at for the Topps Chrome. Pretty much, I mean, and this is a How to Work brand of Labubu card, And the How to Work cards, they're fairly expensive, if you want to get yourself into a box. I mean, look at this. Here's the Monster Series 1, Casing Lung, How to Work trading card, Labubu. And that's a sealed box, for $1,350, yeah. And then, here's like a rare hollow 2022 How to Work, going for $29.95. So if you strike out for the, Topps Chrome Labubu 10th anniversary, you'll be okay, because you can always just pony on up to eBay and, go ahead and purchase some of these how to work cards, which honestly, to me, you're probably going to get a better deal to an extent on possibly a better card. So that's something to consider. And then, we see where someone is selling, obviously a box for $161.50. So that kind of gives us, an idea of the secondary market on this product. Now, maybe you can get one out the gate at Topps, but good luck with that. So here I am at X, and fortunately, Topps did us a favor and got a lot of opinions on this product for us. So I'm going to dig into the comments. Why not? All right, just kind of a close-up of the cards. You have to admit, like, that card looks just like the How to Work card, that we just looked at, Anyway. So let's read some of the comments. Someone, okay, but what is a Labubu? World's gone mad. Oh boy. Here we see one, Junk Wax 2.0. What in the V Friends art is that? The name of the company is Topps, but these look like bottoms. What about the 2000 Labubus we have on bz.io? Trading cards for everything. Well, it's trading cards for everything where, the Topps Fanatics Monopoly sees an opportunity to make some cash. IMAO, who wants these? Okay, now you're talking. Did that Gary V draw these? Which, the Gary V, Topps Chrome cards. What the F is a Labubu and why do I hate them? This one's pretty good. They put the toilet paper in front of the Labubus. So a lot of people aren't too crazy about these. Y'all will literally make cards of anything you can get your hands on. What is the point? The F is wrong with y'all. I don't get it. I thought the Labubu market was crashing. Daring today, aren't we? Please just stop. What is Topps even doing at this point? Dog, what are we doing? Cool, whatever, but y'all seriously pushed Cosmic Chrome and Allen and Ginner for this. Come on, guys. Y'all are about 4 months late to this shit. Where's the Allen and Ginner? Is the fad for Labubu already over? Some people are claiming it is. Oh God, Labubu about to go back. Laugh out loud with these cards. Someone with a thumbs down. Okay, I'm done. Yay! So there are people who are interested in this. Okay, this Mark's top was fun while it lasts, guys. I don't sell your cards now before the market tanks. Well, there is a lot of Labubu cards on the market. I'm just putting that out there. I mean, we were just on eBay, and you can scroll down and just buy them as, you see fit. That's the point. I don't really see the point in Topps Chrome Labubu. I mean, there's so many how to work out there. No, why? Sigh. But why? Lame. I don't know if you can see that one. I won't even say it. Laugh out loud. All the thrift store shops say these are over and they can't even sell them. Real ones. Well, Topps, pathetic. Anything for $1. And I've been saying that. Reseller is going to make bank when this sells out. And that's very possible, you know. I mean, maybe, you know, someone gets a box and, you know, they have more than $160 on it. Who knows? All the Pokemon scalpers should move over to this. Much better if you ask me. Yeah, I mean, it is a non-sports card, you know. You can't really play these cards. This is going to flop. No one asked for this. Do you see this shit, Bluey? Spider-Man, little Bluey the dog. I don't even know what that is. And that's just it about Labubus, is they're relevant to some people and irrelevant to many others. And I kind of got that from the last Labubu video I made. Do people really care about Labubus? A lot of people are just confused, you know, about what they are, why people are going crazy for them. So I'm not sure where you're at, you know, in all this. And, you know, I guess I am surprised that Topps went ahead and jumped into this. But then again, I'm not, you know, because they're pretty much looking out for anything where there might be a potential to make some bank. You know, it's that simple, you know. So I know about this stuff because, you know, I sell collectibles and cards online, so I'm always digging into this stuff. But you saw some of the opinions on X. A lot of it's kind of a meh. I don't really care about this product. I don't really know this product. And that can work good both ways. I mean, maybe you can get a lower price on it because there aren't as many people who are excited about it. But then again, you know, there's some other comments that kind of bothered me, you know, like, is the Labubu fad over? And that's just it, you know. So if you're going to jump into this, you're going to have to do some more homework, you know. Cross your fingers some even more, because there's a lot of signs out there that it's very possible that the Labubu fad is done. But then again, you know, the Funko Pops, you know, I still sell them. I just don't know how long the Labubu fad's going to last. So anyway, if you have some different opinions on this, leave some comments. I always like to thank my subscribers, my subscriber base. And hey, if you're a viewer and haven't subscribed it, it's 100% free. It's the only way I can, you know, keep improving the channel. Anyway, I'm out of here. Bye.